Alright, hi everybody. Today we're going to be working on the Cupcakes lab. It's lab 2. Unzip our file. We're going to open up cupcake order.js in our text edit program. I'm going to be using Atom, A-T-O-M. That's Atom, not the name Adam. Alright, and what we're going to do is define these three functions that quantify different attributes of a cupcake order. The first one we're going to do is sum cupcakes, which is going to return the total number of cupcakes entered into the order form. It is pretty simple. We're going to take in three values, cupcake 1, cupcake 2, cupcake 3, and cupcake 4, which are the values entered into the various order form windows, and we're going to return the sum of them. Second thing we're going to do is count the number of unique cookie types, which can be anywhere from 0 to 4. It's the number of different types of cupcakes. I said cookies earlier. It's cupcakes, number of different types of cupcakes that were ordered. Alright, so we're going to look at each individual cupcake value. And if those cupcake values are greater than 0, we want to return, or we know that those types of cookies were ordered. So we're going to create this counter variable, and we're going to add one to it for every type of cupcake that was ordered. And at the very end, we're going to return that counter, which should hold the sum of the total number of different cookie types. I forgot to add curly braces. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm going to return count. And the third part we're going to be working on is the total price. For some reason, a lot of people thought this was super confusing, but it can be done in one line. I think they all expected this to be a lot more difficult than it actually was. So we've got these different prices for each of our cupcakes. We're going to multiply the number of each type of cupcake by that cupcake's price. So I'm going to create a variable count. I could, instead of doing that, I could just do this on one line. I could say return cupcake 1 times the price of cupcake 1 plus cupcake 2 times the price of cupcake 2, so on and so forth for each type of cupcake. I did it this way because I saw a lot of other people do it this way, and it seemed to make sense to a lot of people. Alright, so we've got $4 chocolate mashed potato cupcakes, $5 buffalo chicken cupcakes, $4.50 bacon and egg cupcakes, and then healthy kale cupcakes for $6.25 each. To be honest, I have never seen anything like a healthy kale cupcake, and I don't ever particularly want to try a healthy kale cupcake. Alright, so we're going to return count and we're going to test it out. We're going to insert a set of numbers into our order form fields and hope it returns the correct values. I just gotta open it up first, which turned out to be a lot more difficult than it should have been. Alright, I'm gonna enter 1 in, and as you can see, we got the correct price. I'm gonna enter one of each cupcake in, and as you can see, we got the correct price again. It is working beautifully. This is how the HTML page should work if you got the lab correct. Alright, thank you very much, everybody. This has been Lab 2.